history of the state. And Northwood was lucky enough to be the contractor on that, and this project is part of that Central Wisconsin Group Buy program. I'd also be remiss if I didn't thank Mr. Ben Nuss in Mid-State Technical College. A lot of our staff that is doing the installations on these systems have been trained at Mid-State Technical College, and they're a really valuable resource that really provides us with the skilled workforce to be able to put these installations in. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of details about what the solar array is, right? What's actually out there? So we've got 24 solar modules which produce DC or direct current power. They come into an inverter which switches it over to AC power, which is what we use in our buildings and homes. And that's going to be used to power this facility. And then the restroom facility as well. So when there's not enough power, we're pulling it from the Alliant energy grid, and when there's excess power being produced by the solar array, it's going to go back out to the grid and spin that meter backwards and develop credit for the county. So the solar array is expected to produce about 9,700 kilowatts in year one. But what does that really mean? What that really means is to put it in very modern equivalencies, that is 874,653 smartphone charges. So it's a pretty impressive amount of power that can come out of there, and it's going to reduce the CO2 emissions of burning 7,500 pounds of coal. So that's a pretty amazing thing. There is also one unique feature that's going to be on this array, and that's a secure power supply. So it's going to provide a little bit of resiliency in the event that the grid goes down. There is one outlet out there that can provide some power, so it's not an ultimate solution, but it is something there that could be a help in a situation like that. But this solar power system is so much more than just the equipment that creates the clean electricity. It's a great example of local government leading the way. Solar power is an opportunity for local governments to lead by producing their own clean energy and protecting the county against rising electricity costs for the next 30 years. Perhaps most importantly, we face a changing climate that is influenced heavily by our reliance on burning fossil fuels. But clean solar power is a real and tangible way for local government to lead us into a brighter future. Once again, thanks to Wood County for their leadership in growing Wisconsin's clean energy economy, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Thank you, Doug. One of the rewarding advantages as we went through this project for me was the collaboration that began to build between us and Mid-State. And we realized early on that there were some real advantageous things for the county, for workforce development, for other areas that would have very positive effects for everyone in the county. And so here today, representing Mid-State Technical College is Mr. Ben Nuss.
Thanks, Doug. So I was brought into this project actually just in September. They said, can you lend us a little technical expertise? And so I met with the committee, and here it is in November, and the thing's installed, right? So anyone that thinks that our county and local municipal governments can't be quick, can't act fast, can't be decisive, and be responsive to the local community, like, here's an exclamation point that proves otherwise. I want to thank two people that actually aren't here, Dane Curley and Justin Leszewski, two of my students that graduated through our program and represented 2/3 of the installers that helped put this together. At Mid-State, we really want to be responsive to our local community, to our local industry partners. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics predicts that the #1 fastest growing job in the country from 2016 to 2026 is going to be solar installers. So we're happy to have a program here that trains for this new workforce, as we can see. So congratulations on this new solar installation. Hopefully it's one of many more to come.
Thank you, Ben. Now, one of the guys that got on board very early with this, he's kind of a low-key guy, but I could tell that he was pretty excited about this stuff. and kind of was in his wheelhouse, but he didn't want to show it too much. But as he became more involved, he was more and more helpful, and you could tell how much he loved being engaged in the project. And he was a key player in the project and getting it here where it is today. So our Parks Director, Chad Schooley.
All right, thank you very much. Doug is very correct. I am very low key, and he had to twist my arm hard to be up here right now. But I do want to thank a few individuals, especially our staff. So, park like this, our park system, as Supervisor Plimmel had mentioned,